Hi, good morning, everyone. It's me, Sarah. This story, this saga for 6 years is finally coming to an end. Hopefully it's not the end of me. But in 2017, 2018, there I had a lot of domestic violence throughout my life from my first and second husband. But I had a little bit of scar tissue from a punch. I don't know when it was. It was before 2010, but I always had it. So I started again. I had a little bit of extra money that my dad had left me, and I got a little injection of dermal filler, which has PMMA in it. And I didn't know this at the time. I just had no idea. She said, let me help that. So she put a little bit of derma filler in it. I'm pretty sure it was Sally Gurgis, but it may have been Dr. Katz. That's the only two dentists I saw around then who did cosmetic surgery. I did see Dr. Aldridge in Homedale, but that was just for a little while. So this starts the nightmare. So my husband punched me also at the same time. My second husband punched me. So I thought maybe it was that. I started to lose eyesight. I started to have TIAs. I started to be off balance. I wasn't able to, just like my walking was off. The neurologist said my gait was off. I was having real difficulty. So lo and behold, I woke up one morning and I had a good job. I was making good money and I had life insurance for all my children. I had great, great things ahead. But I woke up and I had all this pain that I couldn't take in the side of my face. And I just started drinking more and more. And I did a lot of things that I regret right now, that I hate. I went to the emergency rooms. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with me. They took MRIs. They saw that I was going through TIAs. They saw problems. I couldn't take the pain anymore. So anyways, fast forward, I saw many doctors. I was given many antibiotics. I had hallucinations, and now it makes so much sense, because when they did the biopsy finally after 6 years, this is a PMMA, and what happens is it goes from the injection site, it spreads out. And what happened when I had hallucinations, which I've never had before, I had hallucinations. It was like a prickly sensation all in my left gums. So what happened was it spread out. I had hallucinations. I'm surprised I got through it. I had nodules all throughout my body. And I wanted to die. Like recently, I've wanted to also, because I've been getting that pain back again. And it's like a all prickly sensation, which you just can't take. And, it's so depressing, but no psychiatrist could help me. No, not anyone, just this pathologist. So the pathologist says it needs to be removed urgently. Went to the surgeon yesterday at Geisinger, Dr. Rajuleska, who said, yes, Sarah, we cannot do anything for you. And my mom is on the phone saying, what the heck is going on? Why can't you guys remove this? He said, go back to Dr. Mitra. Dr. Mitra canceled my appointment. Dr. Mitra never said anything, even though I showed it to him. All these doctors poo-pooed me. I got, at one place, is she schizophrenic? You're crazy. I said, I know I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic. Please help me. So they finally did a biopsy, which they should have done immediately when I went back to Sally Gurgis, before I picked up a drink. And before I started having problems. Sally Gurgis said, you're fine, when actually this little polymethacrylate, this little dermal filler, had started spreading out already and causing problems. I still can't see out of the left eye. I still have permanent damage. I was called crazy. I lost my money. I lost my sanity, basically. So, this world, this medical world, needs to know that this is very serious. And how I was treated by especially people in authority, coming from an abusive male who was a retired police officer, they should have known and helped me. And when I went back to Sally, she treated me horribly because I didn't have that much money at that point. I was just going insane. And she did not take care of what she put in my mouth. So people need to be held accountable. I'm in recovery, and I'm holding myself accountable for the things that I done. What was my trigger and the pain and medical malpractice, they should be held accountable. I hope I live to see that, but if it doesn't, all the records are there. They're with my SSD lawyer, Amy Boring, and also many other people know of the situation. My sister in LA knows. My sister here didn't care. She said, it's nothing. You're crapping on doctors. I said I wasn't crapping on doctors. They just weren't helping me. I went to UPenn. I went to UPMC in Pittsburgh. I've been all over trying to figure this out. And now it all makes sense. Just look up the foreign body reaction to PMMA, polymethacrylate, dermal filler, which I never would have gotten or received if I didn't have scar tissue from domestic violence. So this is very important. It's a feeling of sanity and peace that I can actually live with myself and understand why I was in so much pain when I was treated horribly by many doctors. Many doctors were good and many counselors were great, but they had no idea how to treat a dermal filler, which should have been treated by a pathologist, or I should have been referred to a pathologist when I first started receiving symptoms. And I showed Sally Gurgis that I was having pain in that area and up here in my jaw area. So it's been a constant struggle for me since that filler. It's been a constant struggle with DV. And I'm happy to be safe, and I'm happy to have my mom by my side, and she should have. My ex-husband, he said I was a lost cause. Well, Francis, I'm not a lost cause. I was going through a very serious condition, which affected my brain. It must have gone there because I've never had hallucinations before. So people can put me down all they want, but I know my truth, and I know how I was treated, and I know my symptoms I was going through. And with that, I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope I can help other men and women, because if they have trauma to a certain area and they get a filler, it has the potential to migrate. It has the potential to cause lesions, which I had lesions. It has the potential to cause stroke, which I had a TIA, is right before a stroke. So it's not something to take lightly. Okay, have a great day, everybody. And if you want to reach out to me, please do. My email is Sarah, SARAHA, long, LONG, 5 @gmail.com. Thank you. Bye.